For Android, they actually created something called a notification channel, and those notification channels are really great for users, mainly because they can actually mute any notification they want within the app. Now, before you would have an app, and each app wasn't forced to create notification channels. And what this created was some apps actually create notifications, and they forgot to put something in the settings called muting the notifications. So you would have notifications popping up everywhere for different apps, and sometimes you would have to actually uninstall the app just so you wouldn't get those notifications. Now, with these channels, it's really great for users because sometimes you don't want those notifications, and you can just mute them from the settings within the Android settings within there. That's really great for both users and developers, because now developers don't actually need to put that into their settings into their app. They can just have Android take care of that. They don't have to put a muting feature for each notification. They can, but they don't really have to, which that lowers the barrier to entry. With notification channels, there is some added complexity for the beginner. For the beginner, it may add, maybe 20 or 30 lines of code. But let's be honest, you put your notifications probably in a separate class to init your notifications. And 20 or 30 lines of code is a very small price to pay for not being forced to pretty much to add the functionality to mute the notifications, and also to control those notifications like sync every hour or sync every 30 minutes or something like that. You can have that. You can have Android pretty much mute or unmute the notifications if you want, and that adds just such less complexity for your app, mainly because you don't have to create that separate setting for that, pretty much. The complexity with the notifications is one thing for beginners. So if you're first learning Android, it does take a while to wrap your head around notification channels and groups and what they are. They do take a little longer to figure out. I know it took me quite a while to figure out what notification channels are and how to use them, but after a while, after about 2 weeks of using them, I've gotten used to them.